Hi, mamas. This is Michelle Noble, the Calmer Mom Coach, and I haven't done a video in a couple weeks, I think. So I'm back. And so I wanted to talk about something that in Access Consciousness, which is the body of work that I use mostly with my clients and that I've used to change my life just dramatically over the last 3 years, and it's just like picking up speed. So that's what I'm pulling a lot of this from. And they talk about what they call distractor implants, which is kind of a shorty version, is all these sort of big emotions like anger and rage and hate and guilt and shame. But not just those things, also like even what we would normally kind of think of as a positive emotion like love. They're emotions that have a lot of stories attached to them, and that it's really easy to get caught up and distracted by these kind of big emotions, and actually even have that be a way that we don't create more in our lives, because we're so busy being angry that we don't see where we have choices that to change something, for instance. So the one has been just really coming up for me a lot lately is guilt. And so the other day I was downstairs doing my exercise bike, and my magnificent 7-year-old was babysitting for my 3-year-old. And this is an arrangement we'd made. She promised me 4 babysitting sessions in exchange for getting her school yearbook, which is quite fun. And she likes to do it. It makes her feel she feels really grown up, and mostly he really likes to hang out with her. So it works really well. And so here I'm on the exercise bike. I've been doing my ride there for like 25 minutes. And I started to feel guilty, like I should have been checking in on them or something. And I was like, gosh, knowing that guilt is a distractor implant, I started to ask, like, so what's underneath this? What's underneath this guilt? And what I became aware of is that guilt is really a powerful way to keep from just receiving something. So instead of just relaxing and enjoying and really receiving what a blessing and a miracle and a magnificent creation it was, that my 7-year-old was taking care of my 3-year-old and they were having a great time and I was getting to work out. It's also showed up where, like, I feel guilty when my husband gets up with the baby, the younger one, or gets up with the kids. And so instead of just really receiving the gift of him doing that and me getting to get some extra sleep or having some downtime, I'm instead being in guilt. And so I just wanted to bring that up in one of the videos, because I wonder how many places and spaces that famous mama guilt, we're always complaining about how, oh, when I'm sick, I never take any time off and my husband always does, or whatever it is, all those places where we actually could be receiving. Instead, we pull in this guilt of, oh, I should be doing. And it actually is a way to keep from having to just really, really receive. So yeah, play with that. Next time you feel some guilt coming up, some discomfort, that little push like you should be doing something and you're not, ask yourself, I wonder if there's something that I could be receiving here that I'm not willing to receive, some gift that I'm not willing to receive, and I'm using guilt as a distraction or as a way to get out of that. So, all right, cool. Have fun. Let me know what comes up, and I will play with this too. Take care. Bye-bye.